Hello everybody. In this next series of videos, I'm going to describe how I set my Wacom up to use on-screen controls. Now, I've done that before, but it's been a while and things change, and so I thought I'd do it again. But this time, I'm going to set it up so that I can use on-screen controls for Painter and on-screen controls for Rebel, which are two different software. And you're not supposed to be able to do that, but I think I've worked out a way that I can get it to work. So let's start by talking about what on-screen controls are for those of you who've never used them. And so the first thing I want to do is open up my Wacom, there we go. My Wacom Desktop Center. Now, I am still using an old Cintiq. So if you're using a new Cintiq or one of the new tablets, your Desktop Center may look different. And there are other things that may look different, but the same, you should be able to follow what I'm doing on the older system because it's all really the same. So what is on-screen controls? Well, on-screen controls are things like this. I'm going to click my pen, and I don't want to see those. I'm going to click my pen, and this is my settings for my on-screen controls. So these are controls for your Wacom, but they're on screen. That's what they mean. And if you'll notice, I have File M, Edit M, Layers M, Brushes M. That means File Menu, Edit Menu, Layer Menu, Brushes Menu. Because the way I like to work is I think of working with this menu up here, but I don't want to go up there and click on something and go to that shortcut. Nor do I can set up shortcuts for other parts of my Wacom, other, express buttons and all of that sort of thing. But I use the on-screen controls for a lot of stuff, not just a few. So if I hit File M, that brings in another radial menu or another set of on-screen controls that allow me to open a new document, save, save as, iterative save, place, quick clone, clone. These are all things that would be good for Painter, but not necessarily for Rebel. And then I have another open close M, so that means I could click there and go to something, to another set of controls. And so what this allows you to do is to keep going through and you can add 8 sets of controls with each one of these pieces of the pie. And then when you open that control, whatever it happens to be, you have 8 more that you can use, or you can use some of them as M's. This is sizing M, water layer M, drop and select M, meaning menu. So each one of those, I get 8 more controls. Now, it's very complex, but you find that you learn these menus up here, and you'll know that what's under the layer menu and how to get there by going up here and clicking. Well, the same thing happens in the on-screen controls. You'll learn quickly, not quickly, but pretty soon, you'll learn where all of these things are. So that's what an on-screen control is. It's a way of setting up your Wacom so that you can do controls that would normally be found someplace else directly from your on-screen controls. And you can set this thing up so that wherever your cursor is, then that's going to bring open your on-screen controls. And so that makes it very easy. I don't have to slide all over the place looking for my on-screen controls or my menu items. Okay, that gives you an understanding or a basic understanding of what on-screen controls are. So we'll start in the next video putting something together. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.